The program you are about to hear is largely fiction, science fiction. We make no guarantees, however, how long it will remain fiction.
Exploring tomorrow.
In every society, there are certain problems, shall I say, which can only be solved experimentally. We have used you humans in our experiments. It's been extremely interesting.
You mean you've been using us as guinea pigs, as experimental animals?
You may put it that way, if you wish.
But why? Why are you so interested in Earth? Why haven't you let us know? Sent representatives to the World Council?
We are constructed of energy. In order for us to visit Earth, it was necessary for us to construct human bodies and to inhabit them.
Then our inventions, our scientific advances were pushed on by you?
Yes, like giving an ape a stick to see what he will do with it.
Our wars are revolutions.
Naturally, wars and revolutions are part of the research. They're all part of the master plan.
What kind of beings are you? Isn't there one of you with pity? Just one who knows what we feel, who's felt the agony of the millions you've made your guinea pigs?
You're speaking of sympathy? No.
But I mean, go. I'll go with you gladly, but I mean...
No, Andrew. Take me instead.
The answer is the same for both of you. No.
Oh, my darling. My darling.
So this is your odd emotion called love. Very well, Dr. Bronson. It is time.
No, take me first. Let him go.
Please keep still and listen. War has broken out suddenly. There may be an air raid, but it is not likely to be a very serious one. You must be prepared for it. As soon as the danger is over, bugles will sound all clear. The streets will be dangerous. Too much assembling crowd. Keep indoors. Go home. Those who are far from home can take refuge in the underground railway. Go home. Go home. Go home. Get out of the square. Get out of the street. Go home and get home. Get out your light. Close the window. When people wait before the door of the window. Be clear. Be clear. Get out of the street. Go home and keep home. Keep indoors. Go home.
From the distant Sapphire Galaxy, a ferocious race of creatures have set out to conquer our universe, beginning with the planet Earth. A nuclear war is imminent, the results of which will poison even the distant reaches of outer space, and planets such as this one. The assaulting force which the Siberians are sending Earthward represents their finest legions and their entire arsenal. If this force can be destroyed before a nuclear war can begin, then the universe will be safe. In order to save Earth, they once more must present the globe beater to one of their fellow creatures. Send him to Earth. He is the creature known as Starman.
There will be times when nations will find the use of force not only necessary, but morally justified. I face the world as it is, and cannot stand idle in the face of threats to the American people. But make no mistake, evil does exist in the world. To say that force may sometimes be necessary is not a call to cynicism, it is a recognition of history, the imperfections of man, and the limits of reason.
Constant computation. Your biggest check to the cybernetics?
Yes, sir. As reported to should destroy flying saucers 6 seconds after blast-off.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
impossible to say. The sudden rush of hot air overpowered us. The instruments have gone crazy. The tanks have exploded. The structure's melted in several places.
What about the crew?
We have unflapped, sir.
We are just now beginning to learn the extent of the devastation. But the reports and images that we've seen, collapsed hospitals, crumbled homes of men and women carrying their injured neighbors through the streets, are truly heartbreaking.
Creatures listening on Earth. My plan is to destroy you, but it's not too late to save you. If you unconditionally surrender, you must surrender or die, because destruction will be total. People of Earth, surrender or die. Our power will be demonstrated now. We'll direct a missile at the Himalayan mountains. Pay attention to its great destructive force. More can be sent unless you give up.
An emergency meeting of the United Nations is held. Government officials demand to know what progress has been made on the secret spaceship which Dr. Yamanaka had been building. If complete, it might possess power enough to defeat the Superiors. Although the remaining scientists have been working night and day to complete the ship, an engine to replace the one taken by the Superiors has yet to be built. The panic-stricken officials demand that all the scientists on Earth pool their resources to build another engine as quickly as possible. It is unanimously agreed that unless this is done immediately, Earth will have no hope of fighting off the imminent attack. Men desperately argue over a solution to the problem which can mean the end of life for all.
What's the use? There's no petrol anyway. Nobody, there's 3 gallons of petrol left in this accursed ruin of a town. What's the good of sitting here a job like this? Nothing will ever fly again. Flying's over. Everything's over. Civilization's dead.
What has this progress, this world civilization done for us? Machines and marvels. They've built these great cities of theirs, yes. They've prolonged life, yes. They've conquered nature, they say, and made a great white world.
In a few days, maybe a few hours, our planet will become a mass of boiling mud, as it was soon after its formation.
We mustn't give up hope. Something might stop it in time.
Maybe a miracle.
The Council has decided this is a place of death. We will leave your planet.
Leave? You mean you're giving up?
It is not safe for the sun.
They're leaving. They're really going.
Go on then, George, and don't hurry back.
It would not be logical to do so.
We must leave Earth alone, to work out its destiny in its own way.
Let both sides seek to invoke the wonders of science instead of its terrors. Together, let us explore the stars, conquer the deserts, tap the ocean depths. Let both sides unite in all corners of the earth the command of Isaiah to undo the heavy burden